Welcome back to my little episode of Homeless in Austin under quarantine. This is Amber,
Hi.
the lovely Amber. So Amber, how long have you been homeless?
I have been homeless now since August of this past year.
And what brought about your homelessness?
I actually lived in a house for 3 years with my boyfriend of 20 years now, and one of the roommates there, a gentleman named Trent, who I've never met a decent Trent, I'll say that right now, but he was a drug-addicted narcissist, high on himself, and he assaulted me one day physically. I had him arrested. He was charged, and he is now paying for that, thanks to the judicial system. And right when he got out, bonded out, he cut the power off to my room, signed up for eviction. The judge in the eviction court was totally on my side. He was real nice to me. He didn't even want the eviction to be on my record, but Trent insisted on it, and so the guy didn't charge us a dime, not even the court costs, which every other case previous to us, we were the last ones to go that day, got charged the court costs, the tenants, every one of them but us. So,
Why did he assault you?
Because of an electrical outlet that I was we had a fish tank that he helped us set up in the living room, and it, you could hear it, in our room. You could always hear it when it was on, and I was in there by myself. I heard that it wasn't on. I went out there to plug it in, and he had unplugged everything, the air, the bubbles, that come up for fish that they need to live, and the filter and all that, and he had unplugged it all. He had video cameras set up in the living room that he could sit and listen to, which he did all the time, to listen to hear what everybody was talking about, what they were doing, spy on people basically. And he, those bubbles and stuff made it so he couldn't hear, so he wanted it unplugged, and came running out of the room, and it was a war between him plugging it in, unplugging and me plugging it in. He was screaming at me, spit flying on my face, telling me not to plug it in, and I was, what are you going to do about it? And I bent down and plugged it in another time, and he shoved a lazy boy chair, which hit a wood table, it smacked me on the head, made me fall down and almost black out.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
It was terrible. I've never been in a physical altercation in my life, and I'm 40 years old.
Wow.
And that was the first time somebody has ever actually assaulted me, and it sucked.
Wow. When you left, since being gone from the home, have you felt better, even though you've been homeless? Has it been a lot nicer to be away?
It's been not to have to deal with that negative nonsense. It's been a humongous weight off my shoulders.
Yeah.
Humongous weight. I would take where I am today any day of the week, rather than dealing with with all of that. I didn't feel that I could do my job in this world. Me and my boyfriend, both of us, we felt we couldn't do our jobs in this world to help others see, positive relationships and love and what it is out there.
That's awesome.
We couldn't do. It was hard to do there.
What have you been doing for money since then?
Well, I have adult onset severe scoliosis, and which all started roughly. You could see it physically started in about 2016. I started having pains in my back.
Hold on. Sorry, these cars are so loud. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Started having pains in my back roughly in 2013, and then it got to where you could see it in 2016, and it got so bad I couldn't work anymore. I've applied for Social Security, been denied, been through it one time. I have to go apply again. But I physically have a hard time moving around. It's impossible.
That is crazy. Okay, so you say you've been making jewelry? Let's see some of the stuff you make.
I make jewelry nowadays to make money, and I got bracelet, different kinds of earrings,
really cool.
bracelets. I make all sorts of stuff. This is a necklace.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It's really cool up to the light. It's sort of put light behind it. It shines.
That is awesome.
Thank you. And I make a bunch of stuff, usually about 20 different things or so, and I mail them to my mother in New York, who sells them for me.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's hard to
Okay,
say.
so here we are again with Amber. So what has it been cold out? Has it been cold outside? Staying
Yeah,
in a
last
tent?
night was freezing cold. It came out of nowhere because it's actually, other than last night, it's been fairly warm, especially at night. It's been reasonable, not like in the summertime. It's
Yeah.
actually been perfect, except for last night got very
this
cold.
is-
Supposedly we had a tornado warning, some we didn't know, of course, because
Wow.
we are staying in a tent without a TV.
That's
so
your tent right there behind you. It's actually a pretty nice tent. It's pretty.
actually, yeah, it's
it's
actually
pretty big.
homey.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
I actually like it.
That's awesome. You know, how long do you plan on being homeless? Do you see yourself being homeless next year at this time?
I would pray to God not.
Yeah. Is there anything looking forward in the future that you will, like a home, like an apartment or a home or what?
Well, hopefully when we get our stimulus checks, we're going to, mine and my boyfriend, we're going to put our money together and get a car.
That's good. That's good.
So we can travel and go see his mother and her husband in Oklahoma, who he's a chiropractor, and we're coming back. He does amazing work, and he always makes me feel very,
Yeah.
very good when I go out there.
I can tell
physically.
your back is is there's something wrong with that. How can you tell
I used
how?
to be 5'7". I'm like 5'1" now. I
Wow.
used to weigh close to 135. I weigh barely 120 now. I probably even weighed almost 140, but as you
Oh wow. Yeah, I know. I've seen your pictures and you have like perfect posture in your pictures. That is crazy.
there's an underlying cause, and I have
Do you know what
yet to
that
have
is?
a specialist look at me.
Why haven't you had a
to-
specialist? Look.
Insurance. I had MAP insurance, which is state insurance, and the primary care doctor that I had was fantastic. She was all about trying to help me. She had me referred to a specialist, and for 4 to 6 months, she pushed and pushed and pushed to get me in there. He kept putting it off.
Yeah.
Told her different excuses. I even talked to him one time, and he
Yeah.
told me, I'm trying to decide which of my doctors to put you in. After however many months of him putting us off, he finally said, no, send her to pain management, which is not
Oh,
what
wow.
I need. I already
Yeah.
deal with the pain management doctor.
What-
Which is the only
did-
reason I'm able to sleep at night.
Yeah. Were you?
Because of pain.
How was your upbringing in life?
I have
Like
probably
your
one
grades
of
at
the best
school?
upbringings that anybody could ever hope for. Honestly,
Yeah.
my parents have a fantastic relationship. I grew up a middle child, which of course, middle child syndrome.
Yeah.
I suppose everybody gets
Did you
that.
get good grades in school?
I had really good grades. Yes.
Yeah. You said you went to college for a little while too.
Yep, I finished a full year, full semester, almost a full 2 years, but I decided to. I hated the college I was going to. I only applied to 2.
Oh. Okay. Well, my battery went out, but okay, keep talking.
I only applied to 2, and I got accepted to both, and decided to go to the one my dad had went to, graduated from, and I hated it. I absolutely hated every day I was there, and wanted to travel and see the world. And so I decided to stop going and to pursue my traveling dream, but ended up in Austin, Texas, and haven't left.
Why did you come here to Austin?
My older sister actually was the one that encouraged me to come out here. I had not even, this wasn't even in my
On your radar?
closest of minds of moving to Austin.
Yeah.
But she had lived out here and said it was an amazing place to come.
Has it
my
been?
boyfriend wanted to throw electronic music events, and we came
Like
out
raves?
here. Raves,
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We came out here and we achieved that goal. He DJ'd, and we had a production company. We threw, how many? About 45, 43 shows, and we had a great turnout to every one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a really fun time in my life, and
Wow.
definitely a good time.
How has the coronavirus affected your lifestyle?
It has, well, that's the great thing about where we are right now, is we're not near other people, which is the best place we could be, honestly.
True. Did you so do you have other places you could go if you wanted to?
If I wanted to, yeah,
You-
but the one couple's house that we were staying at, she works in the medical field, so I'd really rather not stay there.
Yeah.
Plus, you're right on top of each other in a place that's only one bedroom. It's
Yeah.
A little crowded, and
Yeah.
we get on each other's nerves and
You,
whatnot.
you spoke about staying with a couple different friends at times, and
Yes.
you just get kind of don't want to put people out or
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And
It's so much nicer to not have to ask to take a shower, or
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I guess we still essentially have to find a shower
Right.
somewhere. But
I guess is
but,
it kind of hard to come up with enough money to get a place because Austin's so expensive and
Oh my gosh!
Austin.
And when we first moved out here, it really was not hard at all to be able to afford a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
At all. It was rent was in the $500 to $600 range for a one-bedroom place. Now, it is over $1,000 easily.
Wow.
No matter what.
And did
where
you say
go.
you lost your job because of your back?
Yes.
Well, what were you doing?
I was a cocktail waitress in a nightclub, which there's 3 of them that I worked in in town, and each one I worked at for longer than 3 years. Each one of them. One of them 5 years, one of them 3 years. The other one was somewhere around the same time. It was a total of 9 years. However, that breaks down.
Wow.
But previous to that, I was a general manager of a home decor furniture store, which that was a scam that ended up being. I got used basically by the owners because I was young and naive. And before that, though, was the best job I'd ever had was working at Central Market for 7 years.
I love Central Market.
What?
I love Central Market.
Yeah.
What were you there?
HEB Central Market. I was a coverage manager and manager in charge of the whole entire store, just under the general manager. It was it was an amazing job. It taught me everything I know about work ethic.
That's awesome.
It was a very, very, very good job.
Well, I'm about to run out of battery, so I thank you for
taking the time to hear my story, and I hope that it can inspire others. Just to be good, no matter what your situation may be. And,
right. Appreciate the little things, I guess. Right.
And appreciate the little things, absolutely.
Yeah.
Grateful.
Awesome. Well, you're an amazing person, and I think things will get better for you.
Thank you. Bye.